So hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year, even though it's not New Year when this video goes up. It's like the 2nd. Anyway, I wanted to get started on my project pan for this year. And last year I did a 20 in 2020 and I used up I think 19 out of 20 items, which is pretty good. And this year I'm doing a rolling style project pan again. I'm not doing a 21 in 2021 because I don't really have enough products to fill in those 21 spaces. A lot of my collection is either very old and almost gone or very new and impossible to finish by the end of the year. I think this year I inherited / bought a total of 11 or 12 blushes, which is crazy. I keep thinking it's still 2020, but within 2020, just the span of a few months, I got like brand new blushes, so that was crazy, and I cannot finish a whole blush in a year, but it is my goal to finish a blush this year actually. So these are the products that I have in here. I have 10 items. Similar to my Pan-Those eyeshadows, I will be rolling in 2 new items every month, at least 2. Regardless of my current progress. So if I don't use any products up by the next update, I will still roll in 2 new products. But if I use up 3 products by the next update, then I will roll in 3 new products. And I want to maintain a minimum of 10 products in my collection at all times. So if, say, next month I don't finish anything and I roll 2 new products in, and then the month after I finish 3 products, I will only be rolling 2, if that makes sense. So yeah, I will always be trying to get back down to 10, but always at least 2 new products, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna get started with whatever is in this bag. There's not a lot in here. This bag is huge, as you can see. Compared to my face, it's way bigger than my face, which is impressive because I have a big head. I'm going to talk about lips first, and I have quite a few products in here, so the first one I have is this bullet lipstick by MAC. It is in the shade, did I say matte? MAC. And it is a matte lipstick in the shade Indiegogo. My friend gave this to me and I would like to challenge myself to finish this up this year. I feel like this is quite a nice shade for this time of year, and I can wear it after work, not during work, because we are going to be having meetings on a daily basis. I want to challenge myself to finish a funky color this year. I probably should have picked my lip liner instead because it's green and it's a lip liner, and it would have been much easier to finish, but I feel like if I can use up a lipstick this year, it will be quite an accomplishment. And I do like pairing this with darker looks, or more colorful looks. Next, I have these 2 lip tints from Chateau La Viote. They are shaped like wine bottles, so it's so cute. It's supposed to taste like wine, but I don't like the taste of wine. And this is how you open it. Ta-da! I used this a lot recently, actually. This is the shade Coral 1, and this is the shade Red 2. After wearing this for like I think 2 or 3 days in a row, I've realized that I prefer lighter lips on my complexion. It just makes me look more youthful and radiant instead of this dark lip that I have decided to go with today. But I do prefer lighter lip colors instead of more dark lip colors, like dark vampire colors. But I guess I just decided this would be fine for today. It's been raining all day, so yeah, I guess I wasn't in the mood to wear this. But I do really like these 2. I'm trying to use them up before they expire. I got them in Korea in 2019, so about a year and a half ago, and they're very liquidy, so definitely want to use it up before it expires. Next I have this lip. It's a lip balm. Okay, it's a tinted lip balm. I believe it's a flower lip balm is what the line is called, by Nature Republic. It's the pink color. 01 is a shade. That was a satisfying pop. So this is how much I have to work with. I'm going to mark all these on a piece of paper and take progress photos and put them here after, or yeah, at the end of the video. And yeah, it leaves a very pink cast on your lips. Like, it's like a light, well, it's actually darker than this color. It's I don't know if you can see the smudges on there. You can't. Okay, never mind. It's not quite as pink as this, but it is a very flattering look on me. I don't know if it color adjusts, but this is supposed to be just a tinted lip balm, so it's not like really streaky looking or anything like that, and I really appreciate that because sometimes it's really hard for me to wear colors like this as a lipstick because my natural lip color is quite pigmented. It looks really gross when I wear lighter color lipsticks because they just don't look natural on my lips, and you can kind of see my natural lip peeking through, and it just looks like paint. I don't know what else to describe it with, but yeah, so I appreciate tinted lip balms for things like that. And the last lip product in here is the Fenty Beauty Gloss Balm in the shade Fenty Glow. Yeah, the fault with this is that it makes my lips tingle, and it feels funny. It's definitely not that sticky, like you won't see the lip gloss strands on your lips when you like smack them together, but I don't like that tingly feeling. I am wearing it today over a lip liner because my lips are very dry and yeah, I'm at the B for Fenty Beauty on here, so I actually used this up extremely fast compared to how everyone else talks about this. They say like, oh, it lasted me 2 years, and then I'm over here with this bottle like, what are you talking about? I'm like, you know, I used it for a bit and then I stopped using it, and when I picked it up again, like I dropped so many letters. Like I went from E all the way down to B, like within the span of how many months? Like maybe 2 months. So this shouldn't be a problem for me. I don't know how I seem to go through lip gloss so fast. This is not a problem. Moving on to the next Fenty product because it's in the next category anyway. I have this Fenty Beauty Kilowatt Freestyle Highlighter Duo in the shades Mean Money and Hustler Baby. I'm counting this as 2 separate categories, or 2 separate products because it's a split pan, and I want to use up both of them. So I currently have pan on this side, which I believe is Mean Money. I repressed it wrong. Mine came shattered, so I repressed it the same day I was repressing a bronzer, which is why mine looks a little patterned. But yeah, so this is Mean Money and this is Hustler Baby. I don't think it'll be a problem for me to finish this up because obviously I already have pan in it, and I just also go through highlighter extremely quickly. I don't know. I guess I'm just a very consistent person, and I don't reapply highlighter like I do with like lip products. Moving on to the next cheek product, I have this NARS blush in the shade Deep Throat. I feel like I have to show you because no one believes me when I say that. And the reason why I am going to work on this one is because I actually have 2 deep throats. I have this one and a backup that's unopened. I actually had friends give this to me for my birthday, so I had one friend give this to me and then another friend also bought it and gave it to me, but they don't know each other, so they didn't know that they both bought the same present for me, which I thought was funny. But yeah, I have a backup, so I'm not mad. I really like this blush. I'm wearing it today, but I feel like this light in the camera washes me out a little bit, so you can't really tell. And yeah, I really enjoy this blush. My goal on this one is not to use it completely for now. I want to see how much progress I can make on it, and my initial goal is obviously to hit pan. If I can hit pan within a relatively reasonable amount of time, I may consider panning this whole thing, but legend has it takes 5 years, so I don't know about that, but I'm definitely going to try to hit pan on this. It's a really nice color. If you like the NARS Orgasm blush but you don't want as much like glitter in it, then this is a blush for you. And the last product I have is the e.l.f. Bite-Sized Eyeshadow in the shade Cream and Sugar. So this is what mine looks like. e.l.f. is another brand I don't support because they are fast fashion, and I actually don't really like this palette that much, despite the fact that there's two pans in here, like a belly button pan and then like a way bigger pan right here, and this shade is completely gone. So what happened was it started breaking after I accidentally stuck my nail in it, and it just kept shattering and getting all over all of my makeup. So I was getting really annoyed because there would just be like dark brown like chunks in my makeup and like all over my hands. So I just destroyed it, cleaned everything, and I haven't had a problem since then. And it was also a shadow I wouldn't really use anyway. But my goal is to finish this side up, or this color up, and then I'm getting rid of this palette. I really don't like, or it's not I really don't like this, I feel like this is definitely overhyped. If people say that this is the same quality as Natasha Denona, then no thank you. Yeah, these shadows are just too light for me, and I don't know how, because I'm probably paler than NC30 right now, and if this is too light on me, it's definitely not going to work on someone darker. It doesn't look ashy, it just doesn't look right, if that makes sense. Like, it's not that it's the wrong color, like it appears gray on me, it's just it appears too light. So that's why I don't like this, and I'm okay with this matte though, so I've been using it. I have so many cream shadows like this that I use to set my lids with, or cream colored eyeshadows that I use to set my lid with, and I just rotate through them, but I want to finish this one up so I can just get rid of this palette and then work on another cream colored eyeshadow. So yeah, that's everything. I should mention, since this is the first video of 2021 on this channel, I'm changing my upload schedule. I will be uploading every Tuesday at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time instead of every 5 days, which I managed to maintain for a majority of the year, but then towards the end of the year kind of fell off a bit. But it's okay. Yeah, so my uploads will be on Tuesdays, and if, you know, tag video comes out or some other kind of fun video comes out, I will do it on another day later that week or something. So there may be bonus videos on some weeks. And yeah, so I'll see you next month on the first Tuesday. Thanks for watching. Bye!